Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Troy Casey, Certified Health Nut. This is the Wellness Warriors Business Opportunity Presentation. This is a business opportunity. I've been studying health and wellness for the past 35 years. I've been in the herbal and superfood business for the past 2 decades. The same amount of time I've been making videos on social media. I've built a global brand and I'm creating an army of wellness warriors to get the world healthy. Please join me. So what is a business? Ultimately, a business solves a problem. Business happens when products and services are sold. And we all know how much garbage is being sold in the marketplace these days. Everything that I teach and preach is all about the truth. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. What is good for the earth is good for the human being. In this particular business opportunity, you're only focused on sales, marketing, and team building. All the product development, website development, etc. has been leveraged and taken care of for you. If you look at Alex Hormozi and his presentation on business, there's 2 major things you're looking for in any business. One is leverage and the other is opportunity. With this particular business opportunity that I have, there is no ceiling. As much business as you can do is as much money as you can make. There is no ceiling. And it is leveraged. Not only my team, but also the company creates, again, a website, product, customer service. There's so many things that are done for you. I know this is very important because Certified Health Nut, my breathwork course, my Ripped at 50 book, etc., I have had to build websites, infrastructure, marketing, manufacturing my books, manufacturing my online courses, filming my online courses, all by myself. So I know what it's like to have a non-leveraged business. The opportunity I'm presenting to you today is a turnkey situation, very similar to a franchise. Now, a franchise, let's take Domino's Pizza, for example. You may have to invest $750,000, and that's not including payroll, insurance, and other things, just for the franchise. Then you are going to work that business for 4 years before you get return on investment. And so you're not going to turn a profit for at least 4 years. Also, with a brick and mortar, a hair salon, a gym, a pizza parlor, a restaurant, etc., you're going to have to pay for all the infrastructure, all the digital website, all the marketing that you need to do to get the customers. Ultimately, again, you're selling a product or a service in business. And so this opportunity, you only have to focus on sales, marketing, and team building. Partnering with me is a major leverage point. I've had my brand and Certified Health Nut business online for 20 years. I'm a champion and a crusader for holistic health. I practice what I preach, and all the superfoods and herbs that I utilize, I've been utilizing for the past 11 years, and I take them daily myself. Only organic food for the Certified Health Nut. Remember that as you continue to look at this business opportunity. So you're leveraging me, my team, the infrastructure of the company, the product development of the company for over 35 years, and the organic certifications on our factory and our products. So my question to you is, who are you? Are you a go-getter? Are you someone that's determined to create a better life for you and your family? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired working for the man, working for someone else? I get that. Our industrial age school system has basically dumbed us down to defer to authority, to comply, consume, and conform. You want to be your own boss. You want to do what you want, when you want to do it. That is the definition of owning your life. And if you watch me online, you see that ultimately my passion is aligned with my lifestyle and my business or my job or whatever you want to call it. It's all intertwined. So play and work are the same thing for me because my values are aligned with my business and my lifestyle and every single thing that I do. I don't pimp myself out for the dollar bill. I choose to partner with go-getters, those with a desire to create a better life for themselves and whom they serve. I choose to work with people that have big dreams. They want something better, and they're willing to go through whatever it takes, usually their own blocks in their mind, their consciousness, what they've been told, how good they are. Nothing is more spiritual than the entrepreneurial journey, creating something from nothing. And what you realize is the only blocks in your way are your mindset. Your mind is creating your reality. And this is a beautiful business opportunity to go through that, to earn while you learn. So I choose to partner with those that have an abundance consciousness or choose to move in the direction of abundance. We are sold a scarcity model. It's bullshit. We've been conditioned to believe in the not enoughness. We've been conditioned to sit down, shut up, and be a good factory worker. I grew up on the East Coast in the 70s, and they used to have bells every 45 minutes. Pavlov's signal, psychological signal to program you to be a good order taker. No more, baby, I'm breaking free. If I can break free and make it, you can too. I choose to partner with those that are quick to get into action and stay in action. People that are hungry, that want this. I've had a lot of experience with immigrants. My ex-wife was an immigrant, and it was a miracle to watch her. Many of my other business partners, Lucy Mazes is an immigrant from Mexico as well. It's amazing to watch people that come to the United States of America from other countries and go after the American dream, the opportunity that is golden here in the land of opportunity, the land of milk and honey, the land of good and plenty. And so America still has that component. So when you go after your dreams, you have the ability to achieve them. Only you are in your way. Living the dream, what does that look like? Owning your own life and time. Liberation and freedom for all is what my big prayer is, to set everyone free. In the meantime, we're all making these magical pieces of paper, and if you don't have them, then you can't eat organic food and travel down the street and go on vacations and buy books and have leisure time to study them, etc. And so owning your own life is a critical component of what I teach, preach, and live. Also, I like the idea of money, time, and location freedom. So I can do this anywhere, anytime, any place, right from my phone. I've been working from my phone for the past 15 years. I think they've had phones for the past 15 years, 16, maybe 17. But I've been working from my phone for that long. And I'm a very belly-to-belly person, so I'm always out there shaking hands and kissing babies. Never forget the old school way of connecting with human beings. It's one of the best ways to do business. Having multiple streams of income is where it's at if you choose to be rich. Rich in life, rich in experience, and richness. Ultimately, you want to be rich in life, more life. I highly recommend reading The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles from 1910. It is required reading for my team, so you can jump into that right away as soon as you get off this video. Also, living the dream is being able to take care of yourself to the nth degree and the loved ones that are around you, and ultimately leave a legacy for your children's children. So who are you partnering with? Certified health nut, Troy Casey, been on the internet for 20 years. I've been in front of the camera for 35 years. I've been practicing cleanse and detox, juicing, internal purification, fasting, herbal medicine for 35 years. At 60 years old, these are my results this year. And so Certified Health Nut has been a global brand for the past 2 decades, almost 20 years. I put up my first YouTube video working in the Amazon with an herbal company, very similar business that I'm into now. Very powerful herbs without fillers, binders, excipients, carcinogens, red and yellow dyes, magnesium stearate, all sorts of garbage people put in their supplements, which typically mean vitamin and mineral isolates. For the most part, I don't work with that. I work with organic herbs and superfoods that have been dehydrated with a high nutritional profile. That's why they call them superfoods, nutrient-dense materials. And so you'll be partnering with me. I've been doing this for 20 years. I have a large presence online. I have a database that you can use. If you would like to create content, not everybody is meant to be in front of the camera, and being online is not the only way to do this business. Again, I've done belly to belly for years. I get out there and serve liquid sunshine. Maybe you've seen me in Sedona or in Los Angeles. I do it everywhere, and I've been doing it for 20 years. I get out there and I meet and greet people, shake hands, and kiss babies. And there's 3 ways to earn money with Certified Health Nut. You can become a Certified Health Nut coach and coach with my curriculum as a health coach. Most of my coaches have adopted Purium Superfoods, this business opportunity I'm talking about, because only 4 to 6% of the food on the market is organic. Food is medicine, as the father of modern day medicine, Hippocrates, said. And it makes sense that most people are fat, sick, and nearly dead. 75% of the American people are obese or overweight. Diabetes is an epidemic proportion. Type 3 diabetes, which is Alzheimer's and dementia. If food is medicine, then obviously the medicine is messed up, and statistically, human beings are messed up. You've got 50% of American adults have chronic disease and 40% of children. I help people save time and money at the grocery store with these high-quality organic superfoods. So it becomes a no-brainer. And you're in business with me just for the price of your own superfoods. Each month, the company gives you a self-replicating website and a 25% discount code where you can share with others, and you get paid for the life of the customers that you bring into the business. Remember, a business definition is selling a product or a service. So Purium Superfoods, the business I've been involved with for the past 11 years, it's been around for 35 years. We have top tier nutritional quality assurance stamps on the factory, as well as USDA organic certifications on our products. And so this is a network marketing business opportunity. Network marketing has been around for about 60 years or more. And it is a $187 billion a year business. It beats out businesses like the NFL, etc., as far as money generated. And as you know, with most things out there in the world, people are selling garbage. They're selling plastic crap from China that we don't need, basically selling garbage. When it comes to products, my mentor, Paul Chek, likes to say there's a difference between chicken soup and chicken shit. And so be able to recognize the difference with only 4 to 6% of the food on the market organic. So whatever you're putting in the pie hole, you want it to be high quality, mineral, vitamin, and enzyme rich. And so everything that we offer from Purium is sequestered sunlight, energy from the sun, and then with that unique genus species, vitamins, minerals, and enzymes from the herbs with terpenes, alkaloids, phytonutrients that aren't available in the commercial food supply. The number one thing I hear from customers taking these products is I've never felt so good in my whole entire life. And so I can't wait for you to try these products and continue to look at this business opportunity to see if it's right for you. And for the price of your own superfoods, you can own your own business. It's as simple as that. You don't have to pay for a franchise, brick and mortar, etc. And it's a network marketing business, which means in your network and your marketing. And so marketing is messaging. Whether you make business cards or you hang an awning out in front of your pizza parlor, we're always messaging people that we're in business. The secret to business is not keeping your business a secret. And one should be proud of owning their own business, especially a wellness business that's organic and it's aligned with Troy Casey, the Certified Health Nut, and his Wellness Warriors team. Like, who doesn't want to be involved with that? Like, everybody wants to be involved with me. Everybody wants to be involved with the Wellness Warriors. Everyone wants wellness today. It's such a luxury. It's a true sign of riches to be healthy, is to be wealthy. And we're not talking about peptides and TRT and all the garbage that they're selling. And you're going to see very soon, just like the Liver King melting away all these products and garbage that's been sold, there's an effect. Just like Botox, years later, it comes back. Oh, Botox is not that good. Oh, what about boob jobs and plastic surgery? And oh, that's not so good. And what does that make to the body look like? And what does that do to the body? It premature ages. Everything Certified Health Nut has been doing for the last 20 years in business, 35 years, makes you look like a spring chicken. The mindset. Another reason why I like working in this industry is it shifts your mindset. I had to work through a lot of my poverty consciousness growing up on the street as a child, being abandoned by my father, left me on the side of the road when I was 14. I always had the work ethic. I had a paper route on the East Coast in Connecticut, and so I would deliver papers in the sleet and rain and heat of the summer, etc. And so I had a work ethic. However, growing up on the street and not really knowing who I was, I had a lot of work to do to work through my own poverty consciousness. And many of us do. And a lot of this comes through from our industrial age school system, etc. It makes us good employees, but not necessarily good entrepreneurs. And so this business has provided me with an opportunity to work through all my mental and emotional blockages. And what I've learned and what I love to teach as a leader in this business is you can't have in the hand what you don't have in the mind first. When I figured out, I had 2 small children, and my ex-wife and I used to get into fights over money when we lived in Santa Monica. And I did a lot of psychological work. I did a lot of emotional intelligence work, landmark forum work. And I faced myself, and they were yelling at me, "What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?" And I realized I needed $20,000 a month to thrive in the city of Los Angeles with a family of 4, as a minimum baseline. It took me 3.5 years once I realized that and then programmed my mind that that was my goal. It took me 3.5 years to manifest that. And I was always making money in this industry. To really break through to the next level, it took that type of mindset. You can't have in the hand what you don't have in the mind first. And then I like to use the principles of alchemy. And the formula for alchemy is love, truth, and wisdom. And this is what the learned people before the industrial age school system, this is what the learned people of the 1600s did. This before there were universities. Men did this, right? Everyone studied Neoplatonic philosophy, which is alchemy, which is magic. This is how you create. You speak language into matter. It affects matter. And so the formula for alchemy or magic, or the formula for creation, is love, truth, and wisdom. Love is represented your dream and where you want to be. Truth is represented by looking in the mirror and being honest with yourself and exactly where you're at. The two together, juxtaposed, create tension. And all tension needs to be resolved, high pressure into low pressure. And so never let go of your dreams and don't bullshit yourself. And the love, truth, tension creates wisdom. And it's about the journey of becoming and who you become on this journey. That's the essence of alchemy. And so having a dream of owning your own business, of having enough time and money to do what you want, when you want to do, have residual income that you can will to one of your children, etc. Having a real solid business, it takes that type of mindset to work through. And here's the addendum to that. Not everybody wants to make $10,000, $15,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month. Not everybody wants to make $50,000 a month. Some people just want to make a car payment, $500 a month. Some people want to save time and money at the grocery store and help a few of their friends and clients. And some people, like me, choose to make the mailbox money, where I have an automated business and multiple streams of income, hence Certified Health Nut. So ultimately, for all businesses, there is going to be an investment, not only financial, but energetic. You're going to have to work, right? Getting something off this ground, the first 9 months of this business, I was probably putting in a good 50 to 80 hours a week with my phone glued to my hand. But I also had a family of 4 and my wife saying, make more money. And so I had a fire lit underneath my butt, and I was able to build this business up that would pay me $5,000 a month within 9 months. And so I'm very grateful, again, for this opportunity that was leveraged, and all I had to do was sales, marketing, and team building. So it can be done, but you will need to put some energy behind it. I still had to buy my own superfoods. I still had to pay my cell phone bill. I still had to pay other business cards or any kind of materials. Luckily, social media is free and you can make as many videos as you can make and catch the algorithm if you can. You can reach other people. The secret to business is not keeping your business a secret. Okay, we've covered the franchise model and we've covered the small business brick and mortar. All those will cost money starting. People think it's noble. Oh, I'm going to start my own business. Oh, I'm above network marketing. Let me just open up a website and become a health coach and people will come rolling down and roll their bank account into my pockets. You're going to still have to do sales, marketing. You're going to have to get good at it as well. Marketing, get leads, put them in the sales funnel, and close them, right? This is all part of business, and you will have to do that. And it's not more noble to get out a small business loan, take out $50,000 and open up a pizza parlor. Because let me tell you, as soon as the doors to that pizza parlor or that hair salon opens up, you're going to have to work your butt off. And oftentimes 7 days a week. And yeah, that's not a leveraged business. That's not residual income. That is an albatross around your neck. So consider that. I encourage everyone to go after their dreams, but know what you're getting into. Other bonuses that you're going to get with this type of business is location freedom, time freedom. You can literally work from anywhere at any time. I've woken up in the middle of the night, couldn't get back to sleep, whip out my phone, start working, whether I'm traveling, I'm on vacation with my family, etc. And so anytime, any place, I can work. There's no bondage to your physical location. Okay, this is the time when you get to look in the mirror. Who are you? What do you want? Does this sound like a good idea to you? The time is always now, here and now. This is the present moment where all the magic happens. Chance favors those in motion and in action. Speed is always better than analysis paralysis. Thinking about your business is not doing your business. Remember, I've been training entrepreneurs for 20 years. I've seen it all and I've heard it all. But sticking your nose to the grindstone and getting it done without excuses, that's what it takes. That's what it takes to make the big bucks, doing what no one else will do. Like in any other industry, only 3% really crack that big code, right? Everybody else can make a car payment or maybe rent or something like that, or a couple extra $100, and that's very noble as well. And we like those types of business builders. Join us all day long. Help a few of your clients, if you're a massage therapist, a chiropractor, etc. Working with the organic superfoods and herbs is always a great addendum and an add to any business. So you want to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I want to take action now? Do I want to work with Troy Casey and his brand of certified health nuts, wellness warriors getting the world healthy? It's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a sick society. It's a big rebellion right now to be promoting health and to be healthy. So ask yourself the deep question, are you in or are you out? What type of information do you need to make a decision? Do you trust me? Do you trust my team? Work with us to get the answers that you need to take it to the next level. We're creating an army of wellness warriors. We're not waiting for anyone. We're doing it with or without you.